like a faceless void. Like, you just can't stun him and kill him ever unless he makes a huge mistake. So they're still getting really good farm here on the Terrorblade and actually keeping Pycat low on the CS. So for right now, it is actually working out, but I don't expect that to be the case for long. Dendy over in mid took a lot of damage. Now caught with the shards. Gonna go into Ghost Walk, and everyone will back off. Sioma in a kind of 1v2 scenario, but Dendy, the Shrine is gonna break invis. Nico still on the chase, has boots, so the crush can land. Cold Snap is there as well, and Tusk does have a snowball, does have a little bit extra juice, but not really sure if he's able to get out of here. Now has nothing to cast. One more right click, miss? No. Dendy will grab first blood, albeit barely. Usually forcing out a Ghost Walk is good enough. It costs so much mana, but this time it's a little bit too expensive.
You get the crush off. This hero is very tanky though.
Armor, shards coming in once again, forcing Pycat away. But the Thunderstrike comes in from Biver. It will still be a 1-for-2 trade. And a roll in onto Pycat. He doesn't have another walk for another 10 seconds. It's only Sioma with an Orb of Venom though. Silence coming in if he lands. I think he's fine. He's gonna jump down. South cancel, which kind of sucks.
That's pretty good. Oh, the shark?
Oh, no way. Sioma lands a tight wall on Pycat, and that'll get the kill. I mean, we both said Sioma was comfortable with this hero, and I think everyone knows it now.
I really thought he was gonna make it out, but that was so good by Sioma. Really playing well, really comfortable on this hero. Really fun to see players play this hero, which is kind of rare.
And now he's going to be in a rough situation. Snowball already used, no mana for the shards. Does have an arcane rune. And there's a shrine close by. Silence gonna give him a little more juice. Crush, right clicks. Shrine in range now. He should be fine. He's gonna wall off Silent, or not Silence, Nico rather. Slardar is gonna be fine as well. Snowball available, but this is a Slaughter we're talking here. You snowball in, you're going to get crushed. And he's gonna go instead for Biver, the Disruptor who doesn't have a crush, and is going to get, is that another tight wall? It is! Oh my god, someone stop this man.
Oh, they're playing so well. Silent places the ward down. Well, this is so fun to watch, seeing players really perform on skill-based heroes like this.
Now the real challenge is, what can they do to Pycat? They've been, again, keeping him down in CS. They're going to roll in, forcing out the time walk a little bit early. Metamorph now is active, though. Pycat is in the trees. Sioma is on his tail, and they do catch vision of him. Pycat is going to get some help from the Slaughter, but not nearly enough. Silent from the outset is going to get that kill. Had a word on himself. Slardar, only level 2, doesn't have that much game versus Silent, and he shouldn't be able to get this kill. Sioma's eating tower shots the entire time, also. There is a Sunstrike on the field, don't forget that, but seems like Dendy hasn't really had a good chance to use it. Sioma TP out.
I got actually already queued it up. That's very early to shoot something like that.
This is going to help smooth over that power curve. As you mentioned, Faceless Void. His itemization, much like a Morphling, is a little bit awkward, but Dendy's going to get rolled in on. There is everything going to miss.
Yeah.
Literally everything. Even the Starstorm misses. Sometimes, man, sometimes you're just impossible to kill. Although Sioma, the Shadow Word. Never mind, he's dead anyway. That wasn't a miskill. That was all calculated.
That was another. You baited. We're gonna make you think you're gonna survive. So you do something and then you're gonna die either way. Oh, that was. I was actually about to laugh. Like everything missed. It was kind of pretty good comedy there. But... Oh, how does snowball interaction? Okay, that's the interaction. He is dead.
One more smack. Sioma's gonna chalk another one up. 2, 1, and 4, only not involved in one kill. Gonna get a really easy one by himself up towards top lane. Finally, Sunstrike in the mix now as they will take down Afterlife, but at the expense of Sneako's Slardar. Silence on a mega kill? What? Okay.
Yeah, this seems like a kill that's probably not happening. Maybe on Soneko, but that's not the most valuable kill. I guess they get set for it. Or will they?
Snowball, arrow. At least the shards land this time. Starstorm should get the kill. And Sunstrike on Sioma will get a return kill. Yeah, Snowball into arrow isn't really a combo. He has buddies coming into his own lane. These ultimates and the amount of control they have, they can smash these heroes They do get a Burrow Strike to open up, and Afterlife now has an opportunity to start with that Burrow Strike onto the Slardar. Is going to get some help with the Chaotic Offering. Snowball going to arrive as well. They're going to focus onto General with the Tusk. Vacuum back. Not going to do anything, and now, well, they'll just say, okay, General, you can live, but the Slardar, you cannot. Get another kill. 4 deaths on the Slardar so far, and it is a little bit expensive. You use the Chaotic Offering for that, but hey, you push the wave, you see what you can get. Maybe get this tower down and a little bit closer to the Sand King's Blink.
Yeah, not the best trade for VEGA though, using a Golem for support. And can they go for General?
They're going for General though.
Oh, this is
Snowball from the trees, shards to lock him out for a Burrow Strike to land. Textbook Tusk right there.
It's kind of, that's a confident play, because if he misses those shards, this is probably ending up him dying to some random stuff that he pinned in the Sunstrike like earlier.
Oh,
so
bottom. The Terrorblade got dropped down to like 50 HP, and now he's going to turn around with the Sunder. Burrow Strike on the Pycat. I thought for sure he was going to go down. With the Moonlight Shadow, they were forced to use the Chronosphere just to make sure that they see him still, to right-click. Just so that they can get more kill opportunities across the map. And, I mean, it probably will fall. It's already super weak, but they're looking for a kill on top of that. And it will be onto this Disruptor. Shards can limit his space, but not really do all that much. Mirana Arrow will connect from nowhere with the stars to fall. That'll be the death of the Disruptor, and that will guarantee this tower as well.
Yeah, pretty nice rotation. He's like, I'm just gonna try and get a free kill and take the tower. Efficient movement, Terrorblade not needed for that. Just G and a random Sioma spell. Oh, Invoker. This could be really bad.
Full Epicenter channel, vacuum back, but there's no follow-up, and that Chaotic Offering is going to drop. They do Chronosphere, only the Warlock, a completely useless target at this stage. Burrow Strike through with the stars to fall. That'll kill off the Slardar, and we see that Chronosphere did, well, a big lot of nothing. You have to try to get as much farm as you can possibly get, because, you know, there are only so many safe places to farm. Your Slardar desperately needs his Blink Dagger, and, well, everyone on NaVi really needs a lot of cash. General's going to vacuum back the Terrorblade. Static Storm going to lock him in. They do have Moonlight Shadow. A little bit back coming in from the Burrow Strike. He does have a Thunder. He's going to get it off onto the General. Now here comes the stars. That'll crush the Darkseer. River's going to teleport out of here. The Slardar into the trees will be spotted. He has no Blink to get himself out of there. They're going to focus onto the hero that matters. It's Pycat. He's stuck. Has a time walk, but with the punch in the face, will not be going anywhere. And it's going to be, again, somehow this Terrorblade surviving.
Damage. And now the Golem is up and there's a meta. I wonder how far VEGA will push it. I think they could think about high ground here. They seems like they want to kill Dandy again though.
Well, they're not going to say no. They drop a rock for it. With no Epicenter, it's going to be close. Lots of damage and will be enough with the Immolation. That's only level 1 Warlock. Warlock Ultimate, but yeah, super worth it. And they're gonna go in for General. Yeah, there goes General. There goes Slardar. They did like 50 damage to the Terrorblade. Blade is going to be for a very, very long time. And NaVi, Blink Dagger check, yes on the Slardar, no on the Darkseer. This is going to be really tough since only the Terrorblade is needed to poke at that high ground. By poke, I mean demolish. They're going to Burrow Strike onto the Darkseer, out of chain stun, Star Storm double. It's going to almost be enough to kill him off, and he will go down. By the way, Terrorblade not even looking at that Darkseer, he's just focusing the tower the entire time, forcing out a buyback immediately. Afterlife can go in again. Arrow cooldown, 2 seconds. G gonna leap in, just give him a little more juice. Chronosphere lands, but it's only onto the Terrorblade. The Burrow Strike onto the back end means that there's no follow-up damage-wise, and Terrorblade's at full HP. He's happy to start swinging. Great combo in the middle of the fight, but it just doesn't seem like it's relevant at this stage. Terrorblade, it does have that double life still, and NaVi, they have gotten only G down so far. Pycat sundered down. Is going to be dropping. He does have a buyback, but the Darkseer, Disruptor, they're both dead. The Raxes are dead as well. It doesn't seem like VEGA are going to settle just for one. The Terrorblade is legit at full HP, still with that double life. And no Mirana, no problem. NaVi, I don't know what they can possibly do about this.
Invoker is not even close to being strong enough to do anything about this.
Echo
baiting them in, maybe, but
gonna get rolled in on. Sioma is separated, so maybe they'll kill off the Tusk, but it's a Tusk, so Afterlife can land a huge Burrow Strike in the back. Flaming Fist's going to go to work onto Dendi. Afterlife right back in. Sandstorm out. Nico still alive, although dropping very quickly to an illusion. Afterlife is also still alive. I mean, this is a level 16 Sand King we're talking here.
Dire's middle tower
Get a crew of illusions, has Afterlife with the blink behind him, as well as G's arrow to follow up, and they're gonna go first for Dendi. So much damage from the Terrorblade. Dendi will survive, and they'll drop a Chronosphere again, only onto the Terrorblade. There's no damage follow-up because G's gonna jump in and assassinate Dendi. Terrorblade barely took a scratch from that huge 3-man burrow strike from Afterlife, and the snowball follow-up, chain stunning perfectly. Static Storm does drop onto 2, but no one's focusing this Terrorblade, who's just carving through NaVi. General's the next one to die. Pycat and Dendi just versus Terrorblade. I don't think they have a chance there. The racks will fall, and that is going to be GG. Man, I thought game 1 was convincing, and then game 2 happened.
Yeah, this just became a disaster so fast for NaVi. They really focused Dendi this game. When he was pushing, they committed a lot to kill him. And then NaVi tried to respond by killing people on the other side of the map, but VEGA were just too ready and too strong for that, and just killed on both sides of the lanes. Then times in a row, similar things like that happened, and I don't know, I kind of want to call it an outcraft, but I don't feel like it was an outcraft either. I feel like VEGA just really capitalized on the small mistakes from NaVi.